The broad, flat shape of the hoof spreads out as it bears weight, displacing the sand and preventing the animal from sinking.
Critically endangered, the Addax calf stays close, learning vital survival skills from its mother in the harsh desert environment.
The critically endangered Addax antelope navigates the dunes with broad, flat hooves. As the sun
Here in the shade, the Addax digs into the sand, seeking refuge from the relentless sun. The critically endangered Addax antelope rests during the heat of the day, forming a protective circle facing outward, a classic herd defense strategy.
A critically endangered desert antelope with long, twisted horns and a grayish-brown coat in winter that turns almost completely white in summer.
The Addax antelope, a critically endangered desert antelope with long, twisted horns, has
Critically endangered, the Addax antelope endures the midday sun. Their broad, flat hooves are perfectly adapted for the deep desert sand.
The Addax antelope, a critically injured desert species. Here, to mage in a gentle test of strength.
a critically endangered desert antelope with long, twisted horns, a grayish-brown coat in winter that
The critically endangered Addax, perfectly adapted to the desert, rises and shakes the fine sand from its coat as the sun begins to set.
Following the leader's cue, the other members of the herd begin to stand. Some perform long, elegant stretches.
The intricate pattern of hoof prints they leave behind, a temporary record of their journey that the wind will soon erase.
The mother nudges a piece of broken melon towards her calf. The calf immediately begins to eat it. As the sun sets on the Sahara, the critically endangered Addax herd moves gracefully along the dune.
As darkness approaches, the Addax settle down, lying closer together, sharing body heat against the
The Addax antelope, critically endangered, rests beneath the Milky Way. Their coats turn white in summer. Though the herd sleeps, the desert night alive. The Addax antelope, a critically endangered desert dweller. A critically endangered desert antelope with long, twisted horns. The critically endangered Addax antelope. As the ambient light increases, they begin to stir.
A critically endangered desert antelope with long, twisted horns and a grayish-brown coat that turns almost completely white in summer. This intimate bond is crucial, for in the eyes of this newborn calf lies the fragile hope for the Addax's very survival.
This image powerfully conveys the constant presence of death.
The Addax Antelope, a critically endangered desert dweller. Broad hooves keep them atop the sand, and their coats shift.
The critically endangered Addax Antelope, recognized by its twisted horns, marches relentlessly across the vast desert plain. The Addax Antelope, critically endangered, faces the immense challenge of survival in this vast, unforgiving landscape.
With hooves adapted for the shifting sands, this herd.
After a brief look back, the young calf breaks into a clumsy run, kicking up sand as it hurries to rejoin. Critically endangered Addax antelope, characterized by its distinctive twisted horns and specialized broad hooves.